Okay, hopefully the stream is actually working. I don't know what happened during my last stream, which I think I tried to stream on Thursday night. I was really excited to stream building with the new kits, and then stuff just didn't want to work. I guess I should keep chat open on my phone since it keeps breaking. But yeah, I tried to stream building with the kits, and I had started my stream on Twitch with the intention of doing the building on Twitch and then some gameplay with that Sims family over here on YouTube. And things didn't work out that way because I had realized that my Twitch stream died like 5 minutes into a stream, and I was going for 20 minutes without realizing. Because sadly, when you stream on PlayStation, if your stream dies on Twitch or YouTube, it's still going on PlayStation because it's streaming on PlayStation at the same time. So I didn't even realize that my stream had died until I looked down at my phone and realized that it said I was offline. So I built like the whole nursery that I was really excited to build on stream, and I built most of it just streaming on PlayStation with like no one watching. So yeah, that was kind of upsetting, and then I decided to try to stream on here, and I straight up couldn't start a stream. It wasn't working. But I'm thinking it might be a PlayStation issue, because my internet was running perfectly fine that day, and on top of that, right now, a lot of people are having some issues with PlayStation since the last update. My friend is one of those people. He has been stuck in a party chat for 200 plus hours. Even when he turns off his PS4, for everyone on his friend list, it's still showing that he's in this party chat when he is not online. And no one knows how to fix it. He's tried leaving, he's tried joining other party chats, nothing's worked. I tried looking stuff up, and everything I found, it's people having other old issues with party chat stuff that were like resolved years ago, or the recent ones, which is the same thing happening, nobody knows how to fix it. And like, I'm a little worried that the same thing's gonna happen to me. Because I do set up party chats, even like when my friends aren't online, I will just set up a party chat so I can see if my mic's working, because the chat will show if my mic's working. Because I have a bad habit of forgetting to plug my mic in, or muting my mic in the middle of a stream and forgetting to unmute it. I'm almost positive I've done like a 50-minute long stream with my mic unplugged. I know somewhere on this channel there is a Brawlhalla stream where I have my mic off on purpose. And I'm almost positive that was from a day where someone was threatening to do something to their self if I ended my stream, and me and my chat were all on edge, and in the middle of that stream, my mic, I muted my mic because I was crying, because I was just so overwhelmed that I didn't know what to do, and my cat was a little terror of a cat, and he had like sprayed on my mic several times, and it ended up ruining the mic to the point that even though we had been cleaning it, it still ended up messing it up, and the mute button got stuck. So, like, my few friends that were in chat that day were panicked, and I end up having to just type in chat, I'm fine, everything's fine, it's just that my mute button got stuck and I had to go borrow someone else's mic. But yeah, I think after that, I think it was either that day or it was another day where I was like really stressed that I ended up just doing the Brawlhalla stream with no mic on. Like, actually full on crying, mic turned off, playing Brawlhalla and still somehow winning. Actually, there might be 2 streams with no mic. I might have done one day when I was sick. Because sometimes I'm too stubborn for my own good. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce my new Sam. So this is my Sam Aria. I just made her a few days ago. Actually, I think yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. And then, this is Brett. I made Brett this morning. But yeah, I'm not having the best day, honestly, just not having the best few days. So I figured, I don't really want to mess with one of my legacy challenges right now. Because, like, the werewolf legacy challenge, well, I believe I left off where there's a rampaging werewolf, 2 toddlers, and 2 cats. Then one of my color themed legacy families I left off with my sim. It was a complicated situation. He started dating someone who had twins that aren't his, so they end up being his stepsons. Then he starts dating another person at the same time too, and now both of his partners are pregnant and the twins are infants. Then my main legacy challenge, which is also a different color themed one. My Sims have twin infants and the mom's pregnant and the dad wants to buy a horse. So I basically left off with all 3 of my legacy families that I'm playing as off and on are all in complicated situations, and I didn't know if my stream was gonna work. I'm not in the best mood. I didn't want to end up yelling at the game today, so I figured, yeah. Probably best that I don't do that. Oh, Brett's leaving. Okay. I found this guy from the gallery. I don't remember the name of the person that put him on the gallery. I should probably write that down when I get Sims off the gallery from the, from Cupid's Corner. Or just in general, because sometimes I'll just get Sims off the gallery anyway. But yeah, I fell asleep on the couch last night, which is why I didn't. Oh, who is this person? But I fell asleep on the couch last night, which is why I didn't end up trying to stream last night. That, and I was already kind of frustrated because, you know, stream didn't work the night before. You know, as bad as that outfit is, I don't think that's the worst outfit I've seen. I need her to get some more points, because I need her to beat other vampires in fights. Okay, well, she's at work now. I doubt she'll get another promotion today because she just got a promotion yesterday, but we'll see. Also, I don't know how long I'm going to stream because I don't feel very well and I am getting kind of hungry and I'm also tired. Okay, good thing she should have the weekend off. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no promotion, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, she likes fitness, so she gets some fun from working out. Like, I know I had to give him more of the vampire strength than her, because he kept losing to her, because I've been playing as him all day. Who are these people, and why do they keep calling and inviting me to things? I don't want to go to things. I was gonna say, like real life, but surprisingly I actually like to go to things. I just don't get invited. Oh yeah, I need to remember to text either my aunt or one of my cousins tomorrow, because Friday, or it might have been Thursday, I don't remember for sure, but we got a family member got a call out of nowhere. My niece broke her arm at school. Something about she was playing on playground equipment and fell off and broke her arm. But then they never updated us on anything. So hopefully she's okay. But yeah, back to what I was saying. As far as not getting invited to anything, my family kind of stopped inviting me to birthday parties or anything a while ago. Every once in a while I'll get an invite to like a Thanksgiving party or a Christmas party. But usually I end up being the one that has to host everything. And I tend to overplan and stress myself out when I'm hosting parties. Although it is fun though, because I like to bake stuff a lot. So I'll end up testing out new recipes and stuff for that. Speaking of which, I wonder if I should try to do something for Halloween with family. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Finished some of this. I was saying it on another stream not that long ago when I was talking about the fact that the new Sims expansion pack comes out on Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I just don't get to do much for it anymore. Like, me and my cousins went trick-or-treating probably long after we should have. Like, late into our teens. And, then... like, by the time we had grown out of trick-or-treating was, like, about... Well, I think 1 year I was supposed to go with my cousins. They were taking my nephew for the first time, but then I, like, got uninvited at the last minute or something. I don't remember for sure. But, like, after we kind of grew out of trick-or-treating, I would go to my grandma's and hand out candy with my grandma. Because she lived in, like, more of a suburban type neighborhood where the houses were close together and we didn't, so we never got trick-or-treaters. But I would have to re-download it, and I'm sure one of them probably has it downloaded, but the other one may not. I know one of my friends loves horror games, one of my friends hates horror games, and I guess I'm kind of in the middle, because I'm kind of where I don't play them on stream very often because I feel like the reason most people watch horror games is to see people's reactions and them getting scared. And I don't really get scared playing games that easily. Unless a spider knocks me off of my build into a giant pit in Minecraft. It happened twice. Same stream. Oh, we got a new axolotl. Is this... Okay, yeah, I guess that's finished. When is that outfit? But yeah, one thing is for sure, I will be streaming Sims on Halloween, unless the expansion pack breaks the game to the point that it's not possible to play. Trying to think of stuff to talk about. Oh yeah, I was laying on the couch reading. Family member goes to turn on the back porch light, and I get told my cat looks like he's dead. He's not. He's fine. He was just asleep in the weirdest position I've ever seen him sleep in. That cat has been acting very weird today. I was told he threw a fit because family member wouldn't give him I think they took something out. Oh, they were barbecuing and dropped a hot dog on the ground, and they went to give it to one of the dogs, and my cat Crowley got mad and threw a fit because he wasn't given the hot dog. I don't think he would have eaten it even if he had been given it. Apparently he wanted it. I might try to stream on Twitch tonight, but honestly, I'm not sure. I'm hoping we get the trailer for the new expansion soon, but I think it'll still probably be at least another 2 weeks before we do. And as far as the new kits that just came out on Thursday, at some point I will do another stream building with them. Could even be with these Sims. Oh, and a little bit of an update on the being sick and Oreo situation. Pretty sure it was the Halloween Oreos that were making me sick. My stomach has been fine. Well, mostly fine since I stopped eating them. So yeah, odds are I didn't have food poisoning and that the first day I felt sick before I ate the Oreos was likely just a mix of low blood sugar and PMS like I thought it was. Because I did feel kinda sick the first day before I ever even bought the Oreos. But I had gone like all day without eating. So a lot of that was probably just from low blood sugar. But yeah, basically I was sick for almost a week thinking I had food poisoning. And it was most likely just from the orange dyed cream in the Halloween Oreos. And yeah, I didn't get Oreos this week. Even though I kind of wanted just some regular Oreos or the chocolate ones, I decided, nah, I'd rather not. Alright then. We just made it so she can get promoted. Get promoted faster. And now I just gave her skill, a trait that boosts skill gain. That one should just in general boost all skill gain. But then this also boosts skill gain a little more at night. Oh yeah, another thing I just remembered. So, on a stream the other day, I was talking to my friends, and talking to chat, and I was talking about the fact that I have never accidentally made a vampire werewolf hybrid. The only one I've made was on purpose, and it was with cheats. Yeah, I accidentally made a vampire werewolf hybrid in my legacy challenge. Daenerys and Fern had twins named Amara and Shadow. Shadow is a vampire. Normal vampire. Amara is a vampire werewolf hybrid, so she's gonna be completely broken and unplayable. By the time I realized this, even though they were only infants, I had kind of already been leaning more towards Shadow as the heir anyway. Because I knew for sure that Shadow was a vampire, and it seemed like Amara was gonna be a werewolf. No, she's a hybrid. Vampire werewolf hybrids are the most broken occult hybrid in Sims so far. Like, most of the others, pretty glitchy, but still potentially playable. Like, the sim that we learned on my channel that hybrids were possible with, Allison. Her dad was a vampire named Archer who got abducted by aliens and came back and gave birth to his daughter Allison. And she seemed like just an alien this is before infants. So she seemed like just an alien as a newborn and then a toddler. But then when she hit a child, I was doing a makeover in Create a Sim, and I noticed while she was an alien and did have like the alien powers and everything, she was also hissing like a vampire. And at that point, Dylan was in the chat and he was looking up stuff, and he said everything he could find was saying that it wasn't possible. And I was like, well, I'm looking at one. Because that was the point where, I think that was before even mermaids and spellcasters. Or like right when spellcasters came out, maybe? Something like that. It's been a long time. But yeah, she, when she aged up to a teenager, we could tell for sure that she was an alien vampire hybrid. And then, later, I think she ended up having a kid that was an alien vampire mermaid hybrid, which was very glitched, but still sort of playable. Then, I know vampire mermaids are a little bit glitchy because basically from what I've learned, like any occult sim with a transformation, so all of them except spellcasters, when they mix with another one that also has a transformation, it kind of breaks it a little bit. It'll break their transformation. For alien vampires, it's just they sort of have 3 forms, but you can only access 2 of them and create a sim. So kind of whatever their other form is dressed as, you're just stuck with them as that, which can be a little frustrating, and it's the same way with vampire alien mermaid hybrids, and I think vampire mermaid hybrids in general. I haven't messed with spellcaster hybrids as much, but I do know a vampire spellcaster hybrid is perfectly playable if you were okay with your vampire not having sun resistance. If you want your vampire spellcaster hybrid to have sun resistance, I suggest using, if they were born a hybrid, using a cheat to take away the spellcaster trait, level them up in their vampire stuff, give them sun resistance and any other vampire powers you want, then use the cheat to make them a spellcaster again, and they'll become a hybrid. Then spellcaster werewolf hybrids are broken, where they have a few issues. One is where for some reason their werewolf form is sometimes just a regular sim with the wolf fur texture, which is very uncomfortable to look at. And they also have this problem where their ears stay stuck in a certain position, so when they move, their ears don't move with them. But the most broken Sims Occult hybrid so far that I've seen is a vampire werewolf hybrid. I made one with cheats. She was so broken that when she would go into her dark form or her wolf form, she would turn completely invisible, where the only way I could get her back to normal was to load up Create a Sim through a mirror or a dresser. And even then, sometimes she would have like the regular sim with the wolf fur, and yeah, it was bad. Even after I used cheats to take the werewolf trait away, she was still broken. So yeah, basically in my Legacy family, I am going to have to play as a completely broken sim for a little while. At some point. She won't start having issues until she's a teenager though, so it'll be a little while. But yeah. And actually, since it seems to be the case that the Sims team might be teasing that there is a Grim Reaper career in the new expansion pack. I probably want to work on that Legacy family a lot more, because I think I would want the current generation to play that career. Which I think I almost have Daenerys' generation done. And then I can start focusing on, I think that would be the 9th generation of that Legacy family. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end this stream here. So, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who's subscribed, and hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. Good night, everybody.